Let me see you put 'em up. Reach the sky, touch the stars up above. Cause it's one time for the underdog. One time for the underdog. You got the world on your team, even if that ain't what it seems. It's one time for the underdog. One time for the underdog. A young nigga with a dollar and a dream, and these Nikes on my feet, trying to stay up out the streets. So I'm rhyming, pulling 187s all on these beats. Set her on the concrete, submitting my future while they were focused on what they cheap. But shit, I'm like a cheap head honcho. Tell me that it's impossible, I give it to you pronto. Been working all these late nights and these early mornings like Alonzo. So one day they'll be calling me great, just call me Gonzo. But I'm never acting, nor is anybody pulling strings. Everything I have came from sacrificing everything. I traded working 9 to 5 for the minimum for working non-stop. So my life be like a cinema screen. But in the end, I wouldn't have it any other way. Got on my knees and for this rap to work is what I prayed. And that was happening, crunching numbers like Captain, a serial killer, compelling listeners with his passion for words. Never acting my verbs, but truly fashion to serve. Not only masses but curves, not just the hood but the birds. Know you hear it every time I grace the mic. Then I give it to God, feeling blinded by the lights in this song. Let me see you put 'em up. Reach the skies, touch the stars up above. Cause it's one time for the underdog. One time for the underdog. You got the world on your team, even if that ain't what it seems. It's one time for the underdog. One time for the underdog. 20-year-old dreaming of whipping Monte Carlos and gold jewelry, looking like I came from El Dorado. Pick up the pen and pad, instead of spitting gin and badge, I'm painting pictures with my words, just call me Young Picasso. These haters only gas me up and then I mash the throttle. Being drinkers think it's safe to say should drop the bottle. Cause when I'm spitting it's proof, and truth is hard to swallow. When rappers losing their heads, that's word to Sleepy Hollow. Nowadays they tryna flex, Johnny Bravo. And I be Rocky in his second fight against Apollo. Underdog, but you see I won the war. Asking me if I could spit is asking me to raise the bar. I've been in this place before, matter of fact most of my life. They told me that I would fail, die before I prove them right. Pinning verses on my lunch bag, now I'm doing shows. Lady Luck blew me a kiss, now I'm a prince, never a toad. Bet your bottom, I'm the greatest, that's on everything I own. And though it isn't much, I want the world like Al Capone. I'm coming for the glory, this is a sermon to the masses. The kid you shitted on is telling you to wipe his ass. Let me see you put 'em up. Reach the skies, touch the stars up above. Cause it's one time for the underdog. One time for the underdog. You got the world on your team, even if that ain't what it seems. It's one time for the underdog. One time for the underdog.
When I was an orphan, how fortunate, secure my liberation, deflecting the shades of horror that wanted me for consumption. She helped me slay hundreds, I have indisputable evidence proving that we were meant to be. Together we made history, she sent me to do her bidding and told me to trust my heart and keep uplifted, subtracting the devils that are against me. I'm always dreaming about spitting, grasp the mic and train supreme, and hip-hop is the perfect combination. Strictly, explicitly for the art form is deadly, thickened and sinister microbes in which I grip once I bit the tension. Dismissing flows that were forged and given to me so I can express sentiment. Attracting nemesis, horror with just a bristance, flicking the wrist. At so many lists, we all put our lives at risk. Right before we sprint towards the line of scrimmage, officially get down terrific and miss out, so was apprehended. How? Just because he would not condescend to answer presumptuous people who are misled by a false image of God/Jesus. See, God is you and God is me supreme. Who the hell are you to to tell these sheep what to believe, he. But why did you react? Cause I don't need to alter the way I think to appease them. This is true freedom, I drop jewels and leave them. But it's up to men to choose whether or not to give credence. Beating MC sacrilegiously be goals I said I achieve and got game to higher planes. Heavily sheltered by the rains, unrelenting pressure. Zealous Coachella Ghost classic compressor. Death metal meddler, catch up with heckling. Protesters disconnecting from rusted yellow petals. Perfecting my hold on the pen. When you were set free, we were pressing the screen. Ship keys, please, you're not helping. We're slowly getting melting pot burning like golden perk. There is no diversity and soon I'll quintuple my worth. And you may say I ain't worth shit, but all those influential celebrities might be rich, yet their misery worse. And I write scriptures to quench the thirst of dreamers to have a meaner demeanor. I chose this over committed, dedicated relationships. That's what I wrote in my master thesis. Out handed, intoxicated, Norwegian smoking reefer, a book to reading. If you start a revolution, I'll lead it. But why persistent asking me just to get even? You know I got you open like the black moon. My platoon is suitable, using cold blue guerrilla tactics. We're irremovable, I'm frugal with funds. The forbidden kingdom has just begun. Rest in peace, the big pun, and the ones that lost their lives behind us. Trying to find a private yet vibrant habitat outside the supreme soul is priceless. This is what getting down on the mic has been dragged to oppression. It was said and upsetting. It's best to know hip-hop cannot be changed, it will always remain. It saved my life, it got me interested in composition and poetry. Makes me tell everyone I see to flow for me. It's dope because I never thought I'd see so many that really enjoy my art and what I do. So in my mind I can't lose, and you the listener keep bumping me even when I'm gone. Each song is sacred, now you and I know that we're the perfect combination. Took me in when I was an orphan, how fortunate. Secure my liberation, deflecting the shades of horror that wanna be fuck assumption. She helped me slay hundreds, I have indisputable evidence proving that we were meant to be together. We made history, she sent me to do her bidding and told me to trust my heart and keep uplifted, subtracting the devils that are against me. I'm always dreaming about spitting, grab the mic for training. Supreme in hip-hop is the perfect combination.